Okay. Hi, everybody. Let's do a quick sound check. Long, can you hear me?
Hello, teacher. My name is.
Okay, I'm just doing a sound check. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I hear Lily, sir.
Me, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Me, hello?
Hello, teacher. I
Your
can
voice,
hear you.
your voice is very little. Can you put the microphone closer to your mouth?
Yes, sure. Can you
Okay,
hear
now,
me?
now I can. Lan, can you hear me?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Your voice is very little, Hawaii. Can you move your microphone, please?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Now I can hear you well too. And Fon, can you hear me?
Yes, hello teacher.
Hello. Okay, really good. And now Flong. Flong, can you hear me? Flong, can you hear me?
Okay. Hello, teacher.
I cannot hear you well. Can you hear me clearly?
I hear you very clearly.
Hey, try to speak louder, Huang. So, hi everybody, my name is Nico and I'm going to be your teacher for today's class. Today, we are going to talk about phobia. What are the phobia and how to overcome them? So, a phobia is an intense form of anxiety with a deep sense of fear to which the body reacts. So let's start maybe with Long. Long, can you please name some of the most common phobias?
Hello, teacher and everybody. My name is Long. I'm from Ho
Okay,
Chi Minh City.
can you please move your microphone away from your mouth? Your voice is very strong though.
Oh, so sorry, sir.
Oh, it's
Uh,
okay, no problem.
yeah. My name is Long, and I'm from Ho Chi Minh City. So I'm
Okay,
25 years old. Just now,
nice.
yeah, nice to meet everybody.
Okay, so
And
can you please tell us what are some of the most common phobias?
yes, it's okay, sir. So just now I answered the question about what is phobia and how to overcome it.
Oh, can you please tell me some of the most common phobias, please?
Yes, I think fear of dog, fear of cat, fear of wild
Fear
animals.
of,
Yes,
speak slowly, long, slowly. So the first one is the fear of
fear of dog.
dogs.
Yes,
Okay, I think in general we can say fear of animals. The second one,
yes, fear of wild animals.
wild animals.
Yes,
Okay, what else?
fear of black.
I don't understand that word. Fear of
Black, black.
black.
Yes,
Oh, I don't think that's a phobia. You cannot be fear of black. Like, for example, if you see a black t-shirt, or do you mean if you see a black man?
okay, I another the other where it's okay,
You
sir.
mean, no, long, blood, not blood.
Blood.
Blood. It's a
Yes,
long O, not blood. It's blood. It's a
blood,
long O. There are two O's. Two O's. Blood.
blood.
Hey, me, can you please name some phobias, please?
Yes, sure. I can list some of the most common phobia like fear of insects,
Fear of the insects.
Fear of crowded people.
Hmm?
Fear of ghosts.
Hmm?
Fear of darkness.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, and fear of loneliness.
Excellent. And Fong, what about you, Fong? Can you please name some of the most common phobias?
Yes. I can list my fear, such as fear of ghost.
Of ghosts?
Yes. Fear of insects.
Can you speak louder, please?
Okay. Fear of ghost. Can you hear me?
Not well.
Maybe my internet have problem.
I don't think it's your internet. I think there is your microphone. Put the microphone in front of your mouth and speak louder.
Fear of insect. Fear of ghost.
Your voice is very little, Fong. Very, very little. No, Fong. Speak louder.
My net have problem. Sorry, I can.
It's not your internet. It's your voice. Take the microphone. And put it in front of your mouth. Okay?
Okay.
And now speak louder.
Fear of ghost. Can you hear me?
Very little. I cannot hear very much. Wrong. I can hear your keyboard. I can hear the street. It's just your voice. Move the mic. Do you use a headphone? It's not your network. It's not your network. Do you use a headphone? Wrong. Hello. Wrong.
Hello?
Wrong. Do you use a headphone
Yes.
with microphone?
Yes.
So can you please take your microphone and put it in front of your mouth?
Okay. Fear of ghost. Can you
Okay,
hear?
I will call a technician for you. Lan.
Yes.
So what about you? Can you tell me some famous phobias?
Yeah, I think the most common phobias such as fear of water,
Okay,
fear,
fear of water.
fear of sound,
Okay.
fear
And
of fear of darkness.
of
Yeah.
darkness. Yes, fear of darkness. Why? What about you? Why?
Yes. Fear of crossing a street in Vietnam.
Okay, but that's not a phobia. That's just be scared. That's not a phobia. It's something medical. It's something there is an explanation. Crossing the road in Vietnam, it's not a phobia. It's just to be scared. Okay?
Oh.
What else?
Okay. Oh, so fear of deep place.
Okay.
Yes. Deep place and fear of the number 13.
Okay, fear of the number 30. Really good. And now, Fong, what about you, Fong?
Yes. I think my opinion is fear of animal, fear of darkness, fear of height, fear of water, fear of sound.
Excellent, excellent, really good, really good. And now we can move on. So we've got here some phobia with a proper definition. So maybe we can start with you, Long. Long, can you please match one of these phobia with the correct definition?
Yes, I chose number one.
Mhm.
I think it's it's the interaction fear of of fear of color white. I'm so sorry, I don't know. So,
So please choose a word that you know. Do you know any of these words, Long?
hello, sir. Can you
Yes,
hear me?
Long. I can. Do you know any of these words?
So I'm so sorry, I don't know any work.
Okay, let's ask another student. Me, do you know any of these words?
Yes, I know the word logophobia.
Okay, what is the logophobia?
It means irrational fear of words.
That's correct. It's the irrational fear of words. Really good. Lan, do you know any of these words?
I know all of words. Yes.
So
Such
can you
as
please choose one?
acoustic,
Okay,
match with fear in irrational fear of sounds.
that's correct. The acoustic phobia is the irrational fear of sounds. Well, hi, do you know any of these words?
Microphobia.
Okay, what is the microphobia?
The micro is the same as small thing.
Okay, so it's the irrational fear of small things. And Fong, do you
Yes.
know any of these words?
Yes, I do aerophobia.
Aerophobia. What is the aerophobia?
It means irrational fear of aeroplane or flying on air.
That's correct. And now, Long, do you think you can understand what does aquaphobia means?
Yeah, it's fear of water.
Okay, can you please move your microphone away from your mouth? Your voice is very strong.
Fear of water, sir.
Yes, really good. And the last one is acrophobia. This is the most
Of
difficult.
WH, yeah.
It's the irrational fear of heights. Really good. And now we can move on. We can move on. So we've got here 6 new words like goosebumps, terrified, treatment, reassure, obstacle, encounter. Okay? So let's start with you, Long. Long, can you please explain us what does
Okay.
What does goosebumps mean?
Just now I need to repeat your sick word, or I choose a word and I make a
Can you
sorry.
please listen to me? Can you please define the word goosebumps?
Goosebump.
Yes. Do you know what is a goosebump?
Yes, I know.
So can you please explain it to me?
It is if you worry or you fear sometime or something, maybe on your skin have the same skin of chicken.
Okay, really good, really good. And me, can you please make a sentence with goosebump?
I feel goosebumps when I heard the sudden accident. Her sudden accident.
Okay, I had the goosebump when I saw the accident. Really good. We generally say to have goosebumps. Okay? And now me, can you please explain the meaning of terrified? Terrified.
Terrified means the feeling of fear.
Hmm? Okay, so it means to have a lot of fear. Really good. And Lan, can you please make a sentence with terrified?
She is terrified spiders.
She is terrified of spiders. Terrified by or of. You cannot say she's terrified
Terrified of, terrified of spiders. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and now can you please explain the meaning of treatment?
I think treatment means to skill somebody injured.
First of all, it's not a verb. First of all, it's not a verb. So it's a noun. Okay?
Yeah.
So a
Treatment.
treatment is a cure. Or it's a cure.
Treatment.
For example, I am sick, I get cured, or I get a treatment.
The right behavior to somebody or something.
Yes, but when I ask for definitions, try to use your own words. And now, why? Can you please make a sentence with treatment?
Yes. Patient were given emergency treatment by
Okay. Okay, really good. Really good. And now, can you please explain the meaning of reassured?
reassurance mean to make someone feel calmer and less worry about a problem or situation.
Okay, excellent. Really good. Really, really good. And Fong, can you please make a sentence with reassure?
Yes. He reassured me that my parents would surprise son.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And now, Fong, can you please explain the meaning of obstacle?
Yes. Obstacle. That means something that's blocking you so that movements. or going forward make more difficult.
Okay, excellent, excellent, really good, really good. And now, can Long please make a sentence with obstacle?
Yes, my sentence is absent absence obstacles on the race course is the difficult for competitor to win.
Okay, that's fine, that's correct. And the last one is the word encounter. Encounter is when you cross something, when you meet something. We generally use meet for people and encounter for objects. And now let's do a little bit of pronunciation. So, Wong, can you please read the 6 words that we have studied?
I repeat the 6 words, sir.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Rooster pump, thoroughfare, treatment, reassure, obstacle, encounter.
Okay, really good, really good. And me, can you please read the 6 words?
Yes. Terrified, treatment, reassure, obstacle, counter.
Okay, excellent, excellent, really good. And Lan, can you please read the 6 words?
Yes. Goosebumps, terrified, treatment, reassure, obstacle, encounter.
And Hawaii, can you please read the 6 words?
Goosebumps,
Hmm?
terrified, treatment, reassure, obstacle, encounter.
Excellent, excellent, really good, really good. And now let's move on with Fong. Fong, let's finish with your pronunciation.
Yes. Goosebumps, surprise, treatment, reassure,
Reassure. Hmm?
obstacles, encounter.
Really good. And now let's move on. So we've got here 2 useful idioms. The first one is jump out of your skin. And it means to be extremely surprised by something. And the second one is have nerves of steel. Okay? And it means to be very brave. For example, I am jumping out of my skin when I see a spider, or I have nerves of steel when, you should have nerves of steel if you want to work in the army, for example. So Long, can you please make a sentence with one of the 2 idioms?
Jump out of your skin. I make a sentence with jump out of your skin. It's okay?
You can choose whatever you want.
When I ride the motorcycle in the middle night, I feel jump out of your skin.
Okay.
Jump out of your skin. Yes.
Okay,
My
and
skin.
now me, can you please make a sentence for me?
Yes. The police has nerves of steel
Hmm?
because he rescued many victims.
Really good, really good. And now, Lan, can you please make a sentence for me?
Yes. She is frightened of height, so she jump out of skiing when they see everything from high area.
Okay, that's fine. That is correct. And now, Hawaii, can you please make a sentence for me?
My teacher really scared me. I nearly jumped out of my skin.
Okay, really good. Really, really good. And what about you, Fong? Can you please make a sentence?
Yes. You need to have lots of steel to parachuting out of aeroplane.
Okay, excellent, excellent, really good, really, really good. And I think we've done pretty well over here, so we can move on to probably the most difficult part, the one with the grammar that students generally don't like. So subject, be frightened of, noun, and verb plus ing, or subject, cope with, noun, by, and verb plus ing. For example, I am frightened of spiders, or I cope with my fear for spiders by simply closing my eyes. Long, can you please make a sentence with one of these two structures?
Yes. I cope with my fear of height by trying to look down from the high hill.
Okay, that's fine. That is fine. And me, can you please make a sentence for me?
Yes, I'm frightened of her because she hates me so much many times in the past.
Okay, excellent, excellent, really good. And now, Lan, can you please make a sentence for me?
Yes. I'm frightened. I'm frightened of loneliness, so I cope with my fear by turn on the light when I stay at home.
Excellent, that's pretty good. That's another good answer. And what about you, Hawaii? Can you please make a sentence?
Yes. I'm frightened of snake.
I'm frightened of snakes. That's simple but correct. That is simple but correct. And Fong, can you please make a sentence for me?
Yes. I frightened of darkness. I cope with my fear of darkness by turn on television in my bedroom all night.
By turning, by turning
I
on.
turn on.
Turning, not turn. Turning on. Turn. Can you see here? Turning on. So verb plus ing. By turning on. Okay.
Turning on.
Now let's move on and let's have a look at some of the conversation of the day. So while severe phobias should be treated with professional therapies and or medication, you can overcome most mild to moderate phobias and reduce the anxiety associated with them. So we need to discuss ways to deal with phobias. Okay? So we can start with me and Lan. Let's start and have a conversation together. Okay?
Yes. Hello, me.
Yes, Thailand.
Yes.
To talk with you.
Yeah. My children frightened of darkness, are frightened of crowd.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so they don't want to go to the park or somewhere is crowd. Yeah. Please give me some advice to deal with her phobias.
Okay.
Yes. I think most of people among us have some fear.
Mm-hmm.
They might be not the same and derive from different causes.
Okay.
I dread heights. You can dread water and your children dread darkness. I think it's very normal, but if it happens at intense level of fear with apparent symptoms, I think you need a professional therapy and some advice from him.
Mm-hmm.
I ask you, have your children, do your children have apparent symptoms
Okay.
in their fear?
Okay.
Lan?
Yes, I don't understand what you say. What you ask me?
Repeat your question.
It's okay. If your child have has some apparent symptoms like shortened breath,
Shorten.
Okay,
yes,
okay. Finish your sentence and then I will summarize it for you. What would you do? So let's say, Lan, if you can see that your kid has some symptoms,
Symptom. Yeah. I see.
what would you do?
Symptom.
What would you do? What would you do?
My children are frightened of a crowd, so I always take them to the park or bookstore, or so they can play or talk to many people.
Okay, that's correct. That's correct. What would you do, me? So me, what would you do?
yes. In my opinion, first of all, we need to identify the root cause of your fear, of your child fear. It's really important because it will help you to find out the way to react to fear. Secondly, your child must face to his phobia with the help of therapy. And keep your mind alert and don't think over. You can find difficult in the first time, but don't give up. You need to try and practice many times. Gradually, you will feel better and think simply that you can do it. It's simple.
Okay.
Thirdly, you can set up your own training process to achieve your aim. When you have a detailed and clear purpose, you can implement it easier.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Those are really good explanations.
Yes.
Those are really good explanations. Maybe we can give a little bit of space to the other students. So we can move on with Hoai and Fong. So Hoai and Fong, let's try to have this conversation together, okay?
Yes, hello, host.
Hello, folks.
Now, what do you feel What do you fear?
Yes, I fears of a snake,
Hmm?
Yes.
lonely, and I fear of ghosts.
Yes. Always.
I fear crossing a bridge,
Yes.
deep place.
Hey,
You fear many things.
hmm?
So did you have a strategy to
Overcome.
do it to
Overcome is the correct word. How can you overcome these fears?
Yes. The most effective ways to overcome phobia
Hmm?
is by gradually and repeatedly exposing myself to what I fear in a safe and controlled way.
Hmm?
I learn to write out the answer and fear. Yes, and I repeat. I face my fears, and I
And I?
I practice and patient uh, to face to the my fears, and I um,
Okay, I think that's more than a good explanation. That's a more than a good explanation. And now let's just move on and let's have a look to some of the mistakes. I think the one of today was quite a difficult topic. So don't worry if you had a bit of difficulties. I think it's quite normal. So don't worry. Anyway, Hoai and Fong, that was a good conversation. So let's move on. Let's have a look to some of the mistakes. We can start with me. So me, it was a good lesson, but my advice is that you should remember to make short sentences. Why do I say short sentences? Sometimes we do really, really long sentences, and we can have problem with the structure of the sentence, with the subject, or with the verb tenses. So try to make short sentences. Um, Make a short sentence, you finish it, and you start a new one. Make a new one, you finish it, and you start another one. Okay, me?
Yes, thank you for your advice.
And then now Lan, it was a good lesson. It was a good lesson. There is one big common mistake that I've heard. And this mistake is and have. Is and are. One student is, two students are. One book is, two books are. Very similar, has and have. Okay? Has and have. One student has, two students have. And then there is another particular thing that I've heard, and it's remember the difference between person and people. One person, two people, not
Yeah.
persons. Persons is it's not very nice to use. Okay, then?
Thank you.
And then why? Why? It is a good lesson, but try to remember word plus S. One book, two books. One house, two houses. One job, two jobs. One book, two books. Try to remember the plurals. Very similar. Try to remember verb plus S. I go, he goes. I do, he does. I have, it has. Okay?
Yes.
Remember, he, she, and it always want the final S. In addition to that, phone is finished with you. Phone, it was a good lesson, but try to remember to pronounce slowly and every letter, okay? Sometimes your voice drops at the end of the word, so try to remember to pronounce every letter. Okay, Fong?
Yes, yes.
And for all the students, there is one common advice I would like to give all of you. Remember that the reason why we are studying English is that English is an international language, and you may be speaking with somebody that has got a really good English or a really bad English. So you have to be sure that everybody understands, okay? So apart from that, I will say for the next time, try to remember all of the words that we have studied, okay? So in particular, so the words are goosebumps, terrified, treatment, reassure, obstacle, and encounter. If you are good, try to remember also the phobias, but these are not very common, or we don't use them that much. I know many native people that don't know these words, so they are very nice to use. I'm not pretending everybody remembers these words, and of course, try to remember the two idioms we've studied. In particular, jump out of your skin.